So you're waiting for the iPhone 12? It's time for the crazy rumors. Let's see what they have. Let's take a look. Hey, what's up? I hope everyone's staying safe out there. If you guys know the drill with me, I do a lot of videos on reviews and other stuff, but this one's going to be just more rumor-like. So if you're waiting for the iPhone 12, obviously it's a device that's going to be, Apple's flagship phone. The fact of the matter is there's a ton of them coming out and there's going to be a lot of different models. So I'm going to kind of go through some of that, some of the things that might be coming out with them as far as like the screen hertz and various things, how much RAM is in it. And then we're going to look at some of the bad things as well. I mean, what are some of the bad rumors? And there's been a few, that are, you may have heard, you may not have heard with Apple setting this new iPhone 12 out. So let's get into it. I'm going to keep this video, like I said, moving forward. I don't want people, telling me that I spent too much time in the beginning. So let's go ahead and get into it right away. Again, iPhone 12 rumors. Let's go. So here are the iPhone 12 predictions. The very first one is just when production is going to start. This doesn't mean when it's going to ship. It just means when production or the building out is starting. It looks like it's going to be July of this year, which is this month. And there's some, that's when production's starting, but there's some kind of waves forming, and I'll show you that here in a second, that may delay this. It looks like, according to this article, that September is when maybe the phone should ship out actually to users. And, but everyone's now thinking it might actually be later, like October. The reason for that is if you look at some articles out in the news, it says here iPhone assembly in India has been badly disrupted as tensions with China continue to rise. There's been a dispute with India and China on the border, and I guess that's causing some kind of pain with Apple's production, but I'm not sure to what extent. Usually they're pretty good, but, needless to say, we're looking at, I think, that October range that these devices are going to ship out. So just keep that in mind if you're thinking about a new device. How long are you going to have to wait for the iPhone 12? Here it is. So the next thing that I wanted to go through, and this is the kind of one that everyone's really scared with. This is a negative rumor. A lot of people got sent out this survey recently, and if you look at it here, it says, what did you do with your USB power adapter that came in box with the iPhone 7 Plus? And people that bought the 7 Plus that have these older phones, it's asking what they did with them. And it's gave it to a family member, recycled it, lost it, or replaced it, no longer working. Apple being Apple, they're going to try to do a couple different things here, and they're going to try to get away with spending probably as little money, as they can on stuff. And this is one of the things people are worried about. So what this came is the rumors coming out where they're not actually going to be, if you look at this picture, they're not going to be shipping a charger possibly with the iPhone 12. And it says that instead of releasing the new 20-watt power adapter, it's going to be an optional accessory, if you can believe that. We know that the earpods are not going to be coming, nothing like no earpods are going to be coming with this. That's pretty much set in stone. But can you imagine not a charger? They're asking questions now to see if you have a bunch of them, and Apple's going to spin it probably like it's an environmental thing or something. But at the end of the day, I mean, really, do they really want to do this to people and ship it without a charger? So that's a rumor. It's coming from a lot of different areas. Kuo, Ko, I believe is his name. He's pretty good with giving Apple rumors. Ming Chi Kuo, I guess is his name up here, and he says a lot of things that are true, and he's definitely saying this. So keep that in mind. I think it's going to make a lot of people upset if that's actually true. All right, and on the flip side, there's always an opposite to these rumors. Someone does say that Apple may ship some of the upcoming iPhone 12 models with a 20-watt power adapter like this. But with that said, would you be okay if it was only in the high models and the lower models they didn't ship any? So if you're buying maybe the flagship, you get one. If you don't, then you get nothing. Are you okay with that? Anyways, just a rumor. So the next one is, here's some cases that they actually are producing for the new iPhone 12, supposedly. But they say rumors have suggested that Apple released 4 different models. I think it might even be more than that, but this is saying it's a 5.4 inch, a 6.1, a 6.1, 12 Pro, and then a 6.7 12 Pro Max. And as you go down, you can kind of see that there's going to be different models with different configurations on the cameras and what have you. I'm not so sure how accurate this is. These are just rumors that are out there, and they're cases that, obviously these cases get produced in China and other various places before the phone ship. They got to know in advance. So if you kind of scroll through this, though, you'll see the various sizes and how the mock-ups look, and it shows the buttons on the side and some slider bars for the volume and what have you. So anyways, if you're into that kind of stuff, those are the 4 models that they're thinking right now. So keep that in mind if you're waiting for the phone. All right, on the next one, they do say that the base model, it says right here, that the iPhone 12 lineup will start with 128 gigs of storage, according to John Prosser. And he's on a YouTube channel, Front Page Tech. So is that correct or not? I don't know. But it says, before in the past, the base was 64 gigs. It looks like it's going to be increasing to 128 gigs. Take that with whatever you think. But if that's true, that's a good upgrade. It does say that the other models down here will have options for 256, 512, and they're all expected to have a faster A14 chip, so an OLED displays, and that's going to be a bigger one as well. So anyways, take that with a grain of salt. Again, it's just a rumor. The next one here is going to be, it's going to be basically capable of shooting 4K video, these new iPhone 12s, in 120 frames per second and 240 frames per second, which would be huge. So think about that, 4K, 120, or 240K. Obviously, it depends maybe on some of the flagships. Maybe just the Pro models will have this. But at the end of the day, if it's even on any of them, that's going to be pretty impressive, 4K at 240 frames per second to get some really smooth video in 4K. But again, a rumor, is it true or not? That's what they're saying. Take it with what it's worth. The next one is basically the screen, and I believe this is going to be true. It says the iPhone 12 Pro Max, so it's going to be more of the flagship. Also, this one article is saying also the iPhone 12, so we'll see. But it's going to be saying both of them are capable of up to 120 hertz refresh rates. So not even going to like 90 like some did, but all the way up to 120. Is that true? We know it's going to be the AMOLED screens, and there's going to be some differences. They're changing off the LCD screens, but if this is true, this is going to be great. But what is it going to do to battery life? That's going to be the main thing there. Is it going to really affect battery life? As we go down the list, finally the iPhone 12, it looks like it's going to have finally the 5G connectivity. And there's several rumors that are predicting 5G connectivity this year. And again, Ming Chi Kuo again expects the company to unveil 3 5G phones out of those 4 or more phones. So again, you may have to be paying up for the better models on those. But if you're into 5G, some people are scared to death of it. And you can see people tearing down 5G poles and stuff everywhere. But anyways, if you like it and you think it's safe, it's going to be an option on there, and these are the rumors that I have for today for the iPhone 12. All right, so what do you think? I think obviously the worst rumor that everyone's talking about is it going to come with a charger? It looks like they might be changing their mind on that, but you just don't know. We're pretty sure it's not going to come with ear pods or anything like that, or any type of even wired ear pods. So obviously you're going to have to buy your own there, but that's something that people might be able to get away with, but the charger? Anyways, the other ones are pretty good rumors, and this device is going to be interesting for sure. So let's go ahead and wait for more to come out. Maybe we'll make another video. Looks like it's coming out in that September to October time frame, so we got a few more months to take a look at it. Some of the rumors, obviously they're usually, some are right, some are wrong. You're kind of always in between. So that's basically what this video was about, is just going through some of the rumors. If you guys do watch anything, if you like watching anything to do with Apple, definitely subscribe to my channel. I do a lot of Apple videos, I do a lot of PC videos, just tech videos in general, like hard drives and everything else. Every once in a while I'll do like a travel video here and there. Just right now it's not the best time, but sooner or later I'll get back to that, just popping one travel one in every month or so. So anyways, hope everyone's doing good out there. Stay safe. Peace.